things about this game. Everybody has been hyping it up. I haven't seen anything really negative about it at all. Look anywhere on YouTube, if you're a gamer and like RPGs, JRPGs, you see this game getting nothing but rave reviews. Most everybody I follow as far as video games is concerned has been all over this game so far. I'm a little bit late to the show. It's now first couple days into May, and well, I'm just getting around to it. I had to finish up something else before I wanted to start this, but here I am. Definitely wanted to give this thing a playthrough. I'm a huge fan of JRPGs, huge fan of the Final Fantasy series. Really enjoyed Elden Ring, some more action RPGs like the later Final Fantasies 15, 16. I did enjoy very, very much. So, and then the turn-based stuff, obviously, I've been playing Final Fantasy since the original Nintendo Entertainment System, Final Fantasy 1. I recently did a playthrough of the Pixel Remaster, and I do love those games. Final Fantasy 6 is probably my favorite of all time anyway. But yeah, again, I've heard nothing but rave reviews about this game. And I did a little playthrough earlier, or at least started, so it does have a save that I want to delete because I want to start a new game. But first thing, I'm going to go into settings, and I did change a few things. So as far as gameplay, yeah, I'm leaving all that the way it is, except for I invert the vertical because, I don't know, I pull back to look up. For some reason, I'm used to flying games. And then another thing I did is I turned the music down to 50%. I might even turn it down a little further if we need to. And I've got the voice up to 100% because I'm getting a lot of return. For some reason, I've never had this problem in video games where I get an echo, but it's picking up the voices a lot. The music is very high in this game, and I want you guys to be able to hear what the people are saying while music is going on in the background. And if you're just playing on your screen, I'm sure you'll be fine, but then recording it and then putting it back out there, I felt like the voices were a little low, but then also it will pick up a little bit of echo on my microphone from what the people are saying in the background, just a little bit. So if you hear a little bit of that, I do apologize. I've tried to work out some settings with my mic in my software to mitigate that as much as possible, but again, I will apologize if we see or you hear a little bit of an echo, especially when it comes to character dialogue. I don't know what's different, but hopefully I've mitigated that as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and say apply here. And let's go ahead and start a new game. Like I said, I have touched on the first hour of this. So we're going to go with Expeditioner. That's the normal difficulty. Sounds fine with me. As far as button mashing and stuff like that, it took me a while to get used to Elden Ring, but this is a little bit different from what I understand. I have not gotten any really spoilers about this game. I haven't played it. I haven't been watching other people do playthroughs from the beginning to even where they are now. I'm pretty sure people are already on New Game Plus that have been pretty much straightforward on this game, but the intro looks amazing. Everything I've heard is fantastic. And the story is kind of far out there, but awesome. So we're just going to sit here and watch the beginning of the game. Hopefully get about an hour in before we call this first episode a done deal. And again, hopefully the volumes and everything are good. Like I said, I did turn the music down. And hopefully the video quality is okay, because my playback wasn't that great. I'm playing on a PS5, regular PS5. I may get this for the PC if I have to. So maybe my capture card isn't up to snuff anymore.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
So from my understanding, that first little part right there, the voice was really low anyway. Because I've gone through this a couple times and I can't seem to get them talking loud enough with it not picking up. But then once we start here, we see, you know, her voice is higher, everybody's talking louder, so I don't know. But in the background, you can see that number 34. So again, I have no idea what's going on. I played through the game a little bit just to see, and then when I watched it back, I didn't like my recording of it. So we are trying this again. We will definitely pick up the flower for Sophie.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
And then now her voice is a lot
ready
louder.
to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
So as far as I know, up in this area, there's really nothing you can try to jump on stuff. There's nothing to pick up that I saw earlier.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
What? Well, see, I don't know what the gamache is yet either. There's a
Can't believe
gamache.
Sophie
There's
already turned 33. She looks so
Sophie's
much younger
already
than you.
turned 33.
Thanks.
The number's
She's popular.
34.
I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
But
I can imagine.
that's something I don't understand. Is like, what if the paint just painted the number 16 or whatever? Does that mean everybody dies?
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
And I believe Male
Yes!
is the same voice actress that did Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3. I think the guy that did Von Rossfeld in Final Fantasy 16 is in this. Apparently there's some really good voice actresses, whichever, in this game. I don't think Gustav's not Clive, but he's somebody really good too. I don't remember any of their names. Alright, so try attacking in the game, 1 AP. Okay. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Male will now attack. And then Who Goes is all on the left side there, which really reminds me of Final Fantasy X, where it's turn-based. You don't get this many options to do stuff. I think it's going to tell us to dodge here. We just hit circle. Alright. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Alright. You know, Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lemire, Assault, and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharged skill. Use Lemire Assault to gain charges. Okay, so we're like 2 out of 10. You see that little number in the bottom right corner just above his health? It says 2 out of 10. So, okay, we'll use Lemire Assault. I think this one, press X at the right time to improve your skills effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. So, I guess that was it. I'll have to work on that a little bit better. Now it's going to ask you to parry, but it's going to, you hit R1. If you hit X, it doesn't do anything here. Circle doesn't do anything. You have to hit R1. Apparently that's supposed to get the timing right for her. And then now our overcharge is 10 out of 10, so we can use that. And again, I've only done this a couple times, so I don't really know.
For those who come
I'm
after.
supposed to hit X here, yep. Early on the first one and late on the second one, so just learning how to time it
You won.
will be my downfall,
Now,
that's for
don't
sure
you
in this
feel
game.
better? I see your smile. All right, now.
Alright, she gave us a
Go
color
find
of
Sophie.
Lumina, can be consumed to give an additional Lumina.
I saw
Something for
her near the
character.
red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand.
I really want to play through this game, but if I post this one video up to YouTube and for some reason my
Clearly, you never
quality's
got
crap,
over.
I've got a good
Why'd you
GPU.
wait until today to say something?
If anything, I'll have to invest
It's a
bukus
bit
of money
late,
into
isn't
a
it?
capture card. Just to help me improve with my streaming, I don't know. But going to meet Sophie. Well, I thought at first was my sister because she kept saying something about your sister. Tell your sister thank you. But Sophie's not. We broke up a few years back, like 4 years ago, she says. Well, there's stuff to interact with, so walk around and look for that stuff. See a square. You walk up to something and it's got a square beside it, you can interact with it. I don't think there was anything here, but
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
Thanks.
alright, so we see the black come down, that means it's definitely a cutscene.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
And again, it's like their dialogue here is really, really low, so it's very hard to hear.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to. Okay,
You go.
you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Alright, so we just saw a save in progress. So one thing is, there's no settings, resume, load previous saves, return to title screen, expedition basics. So there's all your stuff. And I can't really do the menu yet. But if we went to it, you can go to load previous saves, and it should be... There's a few right there, obviously. There they are. That's the last one, if you load that. It'll load it out right there, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, L3, you can change between your party members. But it wants us to play as Sophie out there, so... Tables and tables and tables of flowers. It's just a trash can. I've checked all the trash cans in here. And they all said the same thing. It's just a trash can. Come on, get me out of here. Chroma times 125, okay.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbor. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
From what I understand, it's important to, you know, make sure you get everybody's
See you.
dialogue, but once they
See you.
start repeating themselves, should be over, like, so we can't
can't
make a
imagine
second
what you're
decision
going
there.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
And I don't understand how all this stone or whatever this is got put there, 'cause they didn't build around it. They didn't build in it. He's mining it out. So that's a mystery I already have that I have no idea. Try to move into everybody's crowd, see if there's anyone to talk to. Do see something shiny over there. And then one of the other things about this game is made by a French development team of only about 30 people. Apparently they made a really good quality game, but seeing a little bit of cut and paste. The two ladies with the flowers are wearing the same dress. One looks a little smaller than the other, but they're kind of wearing the same stuff. Even the one over here. Looks the same as the others, and this lady right here. Maybe that's just their attire. That's the dress they're supposed to wear, but they all look alike. So a little bit of copy and paste, but I can't really blame, you know, devs for that these days. I jumped. I mean, if this was a massive, you know, 500 people working on it, maybe they could do a little better. But yeah, a little copy and pasting of NPCs, especially non-speaking NPCs. It's okay.
Oh,
Somebody
Sophie.
talk to you.
Marie,
Your flowers? I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbour.
Good luck, Mary.
Oh, I can play the piano. He looks like somebody I can talk to.
Hey, you!
She. Sorry.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just
Okay.
finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it, add some color, or maybe sculpt something more menacing, like a Nebron? What's a Nebron? I don't know what a Nebron is. Let's say paint it.
Perhaps you could
Add
paint
some color.
it.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
but I will.
They're like, somebody live here and their house get destroyed first before then they put all their stuff outside. Yeah, there we go. People who are about to grammage leave their furniture so that others may use them.
We can use that.
Okay. I have so many questions. So many questions already. Talk to them over there. Oh, here we go.
My gestural costume is the best.
What's a gestural?
Hey, madame, do you think the gesturals really exist?
I have no idea what a gestural is.
Of
Well,
course they
they
do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress. And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Well, I guess in medieval times, brothers of close age relations, even the younger one, they would fight their older brother to get combat. Training every day. Who's
Oh,
this guy?
Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away.
Is he blind?
It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I try to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment? Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
I do not remember that conversation. Maybe I didn't get this far last time.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year. Before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Okay. I didn't do anything. Now you can aim and shoot. That just wastes AP, doesn't it? Yeah. And I can use the near assault. That'll give me. I gotta work on that timing. There we go. Now we get overcharged.
For those who come after,
That does it. Cool.
That's... This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
When the time comes.
Thank you.
Okay, her father left last year. She looks on Expedition 34.
Why does Manon keep saying, death comes to us all?
you haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
I am seeing a lot of people in that uniform.
Not
okay.
everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Okay. It's just a trash can. And are they not just a trash can? This is the flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they go maj. Before they go maj. You know, did at least kind of understand the premise of the story. Painting says 34. She says she's lived 33 good years. They're on expedition 33.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you, too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress.
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Even in this just little bit of dialogue with these people, you're starting to feel a sense of, doom, gloom. People don't understand. But then you look around, you see all these people. A normal trash can. Okay? Flowers around their neck. Those two look the exact same, but that's okay. These two are the same, except wearing different colored shirts. That means all these people are they 34 years old? Because that's the number that's painted. She kinda looks like she's wearing an expeditioner's uniform. Can I get close? Doesn't look like it. There's one thing I'd be thinking about. Final Fantasy VII Remake, and again in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it was much better done in Rebirth than it was in Remake. But in Remake, you would run across a crowd of people. And you could hear, like, their dialogue a little bit. We're not getting any of that here. This guy looks like someone to talk to.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
Okay, well that seems reasonable.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
Oh,
That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic.
okay.
You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on,
This is what,
dodge your
minigame?
lady's beautiful moves.
What?
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful
God,
moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time.
Okay.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
Well, that's a nice looking painting of us two. I would say that.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Recode can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Okay. Guess we'll get there eventually for attributes and skill points. Through here. A perfectly normal trash can. Okay. Oh, and she rolled. That was cool. Oh wait, I thought another family that will be torn apart by the Gomage. More children for the already crowded orphanage. The people have kids, I guess well before the age of 30. And
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I have questions though, like why can't she paint the number 60 again? And let people live. I mean, has she been counting down the whole time? Is it a countdown? Like not 34, the next one's 33, 'cause it's Expedition 33, so she put 34 up. Was that Expedition 34, like her father, the lady that we talked to? And this was called, the game's called Expedition 33. So is 34 the number she's already painted? And that's why we're on Expedition 33? To go stop 33 from happening? Or... like, what's to stop her from... Can she paint 55 next? Or can she paint 12 and just rid the world of adults? Like... I'm not asking these questions to like belittle the game at all. I'm asking these questions because there's gotta be a reason. There's more to this story that I don't know yet. Obviously, we're just in the beginning, right? Anybody? Oh, yeah, here's someone talking.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. Ah, but my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style. But Maëlle...
Also, I'm over here. Yeah, let's be Sophie. People on the dock are the ones who won't homage. They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. None of them are wearing flowers. People on the dock are the ones that won't homage. I still don't know what a homage is. The people who are wearing flowers are going to homage, and there's a number over there that says 34. The game's called Expedition 33. Somebody last year went on an expedition called 34. So...
Please.
people in the crowd to
Don't
talk
forget
to.
I won't. I promise you. I won't forget. I'm coming.
No written dialogue there. Who's talking?
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. But no regrets, chérie.
I am hearing people talking.
The paintress is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Another one of these paintress worshippers. Best to ignore him.
The paintress is going to
Another one of the...
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Silence is state effect that prevents the character from using skill. Am I silenced? His hand's weak to something, maybe? Got him in the balls. Okay.
Let's leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous. We should leave.
Yeah, I ain't messing with that thing. Why are they dressed like me? They all have...
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Okay.
I'll stick to painting pictos.
Don't lose anything. Let's try to fight him again.
Gustav, help!
I can dodge, I'll be alright. Nope. Use a small healing tit. See if I can dodge him. Ah, still got me. Nope. No, he got me on the last one. Yeah, there's got to be a way to beat him, but I'm not good enough at this game.
Let's leave it alone.
Obviously. Yeah. I got no idea what I'm doing there. That would be some major practice. Anybody else to talk to? Talk to that guy. No, I didn't. Can't talk to that guy.
I've always loved the harbor.
Oh. Yeah. Did I miss somebody? They look different. Okay, so as soon as you step past this point, oh, you can walk down there. Okay. Oh no, lose again. Yes.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav! Gustav!
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You told me that.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
She said legacy can take many forms. You taught me that. So I wonder why they broke up 4 years ago. They had a difference of opinion on having kids, I'm assuming.
This too is your legacy.
Oh, there it is.
In a way. It's yours too.
I feel like this cutscene's rendered at better resolution. Because it looks really good on my TV. From my PS5. But some of the game, the hair, the face, it's different. Which is fine from 30 developers from France. Not that they're from France, it's a small team that put this together and made this exquisite game from what we understand. So, but do they know she's gonna paint 33? Or is it because she painted 34? Was it 35 the last time? Has it just been 36, 30, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, all down to 33? Is that... So next year we know it's going to be 32? they all get Thanos snapped and their powers just fly off of them.
I'm here.
That's gorgeous. I have so many questions. The Paintress has to be in turmoil and has to keep decreasing the number because she's wanting someone to come and save her from something. And if she just painted the number 12, what she could do, reduce the population to less than teenagers, and then next year paint the number 80 and start again from 79, 76, you know, let people get old again. I don't know. Festival de l'Expedition. I don't speak French at all, so you have to pardon me on that one.
There you
Oh,
are.
these look like fellow
You can't hide
expeditioners.
from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
I got a festival token, which is a token used for something. Alright, I think we hit. '84, '81, '78, '70. Then it pretty much Counts down. All right, that's a journal. Inventory. The uniform for Richard's son. Festival token. A token usable at the festival to get prizes. Okay. Gonna have some tents. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. And a recoat can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Okay. Well, I know I just saw an autosave. And I think that's the first hour of this game. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this here. Yeah, I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to render this and upload it. And then we'll see how it looks and sounds. And if it's not good, well, especially if it doesn't look good, then I'm not going to post this game. I have a good graphics. I don't know why it wouldn't look good. The only reason it wouldn't look good is because I don't have a great capture card. But it's a 4K, whatever, 1080p capture card. So we'll leave it at that. We'll begin the next episode here, if it's even worth it. Because if this looks terrible, there's no reason for me to continue to upload videos that until I can get something that actually looks decent that anybody would want to watch in the first place. Right? Right. But I have a lot of questions. Like, the story has already intrigued me. Why 34, 33? Why has it been counting down since? Why does the paintress, just keep reducing? It sounds to me like they want something from us. So. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for part one. Again, like I said, if it doesn't look good, it doesn't sound good as far as any echoes from the voice coming from my big screen that I play on to me recording into, because I have a mic that I'm talking into. If that's not working, then maybe I'll just, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Never had this issue before, and honestly, if a good looking game doesn't look good when I render it and upload it using my software, then what's the point? So, but I've heard great things about this game, and I'm going to play it anyway, whether you guys get to enjoy it with me or not. Sorry about that, but that is kind of the way it goes. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll hopefully see you on the next one.